Sagittarius, it's Kat with Southern Charm Tarot. I am doing your 2026 yearly lookout, month by month. I typically do. I've had to break this up over 2 days, and I have done the typical 12-month. Well, I'm pulling 13 cards because you get a general overall theme, but I'm doing it this way because it's going to be a little easier on me how I lay it out. I'm about to have my third eye surgery this year. My eyes are like very blurry, and I can't see very well. So if you see me pull the card off the screen for a little bit to like look at it and stuff, a lot of it has some symbolism, and then you need to like. I need to look at that to see, if I'm picking up something else. And also, to give you something to look forward to, I have an oracle deck over here, and I've already shuffled and cut. And I've shuffled these, and you get to watch me cut them. Make sure they're not upside. Oh my god, the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands, grateful togetherness. Aw. Alright, let me see if I'm finding a frame. January. Yeah, January. February. March. April. May. June. July. August. September, October, November, and December. And this is your overall theme for the year. I'm going to put it aside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start flipping these, and I'm going to wait to I might get some feelings about it, but I'm going to really at the end kind of piece it together. And then again, we're going to have our timing deck over here to see when you have something to look forward to. So what do you have going on in January? January, Nine of Wands, withstanding adversity. You see she's carrying like a heavy load, but it's like the look on her face is it's not bothering her very much. But she is withstanding adversity, so something is kind of standing in her way. But she's got the I can do this attitude, because look at it, she's got that. February, you have the Queen of Swords. You're thinking strategically, which I think you think strategically a lot anyway. My best friend's a Sagittarius. March, okay, before I flip this card, I've only had one I'm up to, I started with Aries and now I'm up to you, Sag. But I only have one person that's going to have a good March. And so, so let's see what your March looks like. March. Four of Cups. Entitled wastefulness. Okay, so what I see here is she looks bored. This is what I always get with this card. She looks bored. You have all these wonderful lattes right here that people would be grateful for to have. And she's just like, eh. So it's like, this to me represents be grateful for what you have, because other people would like to have what you have, even if you don't see it that way. Because like they've got all these different designs and they're beautiful, and she's just like, she's looking out the window all bored, like, eh. So it's entitled wastefulness. April. The Lovers. Euphoric choices. Okay. Gonna keep on. May. Ooh, I love this for you. Cups is also feeling. So Three of Cups. So a cheerful celebration. Gleeful. This one says gleeful. It's cheerful, gleeful celebration. So you got a celebration. June. Death. Okay. Death is my favorite card, and I'm going to tell you why. Something has to end before something can start over and begin. You have to have an ending before something beautiful can come. Like, look, he's holding a butterfly. Isn't that beautiful? So, I've pulled one card of this before in one of my other readings that I did yesterday. I've had to break this up in two. It's a story that I heard. I don't claim it that I said it. I've just heard this. So life and death were sitting on a bench together, and death has like told life, "Why do people love you so much and hate me?" And life said, "Because I'm a beautiful lie." And because they think it's always going to be there, and it's not. And everybody, death is always going to be there. Benjamin Franklin said the only truth in the world is that death and taxes. So I like the death card because it's a necessary ending. Something has to end for something else to begin. But look, he's holding like a beautiful butterfly. So to me, it signifies new beginnings, okay? And that is in September. I mean, not September, June. Here's July. Oh my God, right after I said new beginnings, look at there, 10 of Cups. Lovingly complete. And again, you got the rainbow, you got a family right there. And again, this is feelings. Okay. I'm getting vibes here. But I'm going to keep my mouth shut until I finish this. So, August, yes, baby, the High Priestess, decisive intuition. Always follow your gut. Follow your gut instinct. Doesn't that kind of look like Lady Gaga to me? It does to me. But always follow your gut instincts, okay? High Priestess. September. Judgment. Earned reward. See, it meant something totally different. It was reversed, but this is, and I can barely see, but Sagittarius, there is your sign right there. So earn reward. October. The Fool. Fearless beginning. So you can't have an end. And look, they were on top of it. You can't have an end without a new beginning. So this is a fearless beginning. And if you notice, like on his necklace right there is like a paw print. So you might be getting a new pet or something pet related. But look at that. You got death threat, and right below it you have, I mean, I know there's months in between, but you've got a new beginning right here. November. Need change. Look at that little kid. That is such confidence. Kids just say the brutal, honest things. They will hurt your feelings fast. But you got yes and forward momentum. So there's some change that needs to be implemented. In December. Oh, the Devil, destructive indulgence. So you're going to be tempted to do something. Okay. Don't do that. You're going to be tempted to, but don't. So you're going to have something dangled right in front of you. Do not take that bait. Do not take that bait. So I'm not going to pull the overall theme yet. So we've got adversity, strategic planning, entitled wastefulness. So it's right here. It's like I feel like, okay, I'm picking up work here. So you've got something going on at work, I don't want to say plotting against you, but something is a little out of whack at work, and something's in play. You got some strategic, and what is it? I can't even see what card this is. I apologize. Thinking strategically. Yeah, so you're playing their game right now. You're playing their game. Somebody's trying to stir the pot and is trying to get like you in trouble or something, or something's happened. I'm picking up work related. You're playing their game. You're thinking strategically, and you're bored. You are bored. But it's entitled wastefulness. So you are bored with this. But again, this is something here that other people would love to have that you already have. And to me, it shows that you need to be more grateful for something. Yeah, you're miserable at work, but the rest of it, this right here, I believe is your love life. So let me get into that. So April, we have the lovers, but a lovers also means choices. So this could be choices with work or choices in a relationship, that things need to change. Because right here, things need to change. So you got options right here. So the lovers doesn't always mean lovers. Lovers is just it's choices. You have choices that need to be made, and that's in April. May, you have a celebration, a gleeful celebration. So May's looking really good for you. June, you got the death, something's going to come to an end. But here in July, it says lovingly complete. You have that's the happily ever after. You got your ending, and now you got your ending, so you can, and your beginning's coming up, but you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy, Sagittarius, okay? You're going to be happy, and you're going to trust your gut instincts here. This is coming out in your favor. This is fearless new beginnings. You know something needs to change, and you are going to be tempted. You're going to be heavily tempted to do something, and you need to resist. Do you hear me? You have a lot of people whispering in your ear. They don't always mean good things, okay? People lie. The devil lies. So don't be tempted, okay? So I'm getting like work, and then I'm starting getting into relationship. And let's see what your overall theme is for 2026. It's work, baby. It's work. It's work related. It is 8 of coins, which is 8 of pentacles. So earned experience. You've put your time in. You have your expertise. You have that knowledge. So you may be changing a job, or even saying, hey, I've been doing this and nobody can do this better than I can. So this is your overall theme, is you've got earned experiences. You've had experiences that other people are either going to learn from, or work related, they're going to lose because you are value. You are a value. You are top shelf, high dollar, baby. And let's see about I told you I had a timing oracle card. I've already shuffled and cut this, and this is just to give you something to look forward to, a month or something. So it says November. Ooh, waterfall. So next November, or this coming November in 2026, you have something really good coming your way. You're maybe planning a trip. Look at that. It looks like, a beautiful like fall, and then a waterfall. I take it off and look at it. So I'm from Tennessee, and we still have, this is like kind of what, we still have leaves on the trees in November. So it's crazy. It's like been in the 70s, and it's after Christmas, and it's still warm, but then like it's going to drop down in the 30s here soon, and then it's going to go back up to like the 50s. So our weather is like so crazy. So I think at the beginning of the year, it is going to be work related, and this choice, I'm getting, it's going to be relationship wise and work wise, but you're going to have but you're going to still hang in there with work. And I think this death right here, that is April, May, June. I think you're either going to get a new job, or you're going to quit, or something's going to happen in June. And I'm getting career, and I'm also getting relationship vibes. You've had enough. You're doing your strategic planning. You have your happy ever after. You got those feelings, and you got to trust your gut instinct on this, and it's going in your favor. You got new beginnings. You know something needs to change, and you're going to be tempted, so be careful. Like I said, stay out of this. But with this right here, I am definitely picking up work vibes, because you have a craft that not everybody, you know something that not everybody knows, and you are a value employee. And if that place loses you, sorry about their luck, buddy, because you are a catch. So if you want a reading of your own, check out my site up there, southerncharmtarot.com. Lots of love to you, Sagittarius, in 2026. Just be a little weary next November. I mean, next December. Be careful for temptation. Lots of love, you guys. Bye.